going on, guys? Real by TV here. So today I'll tell you guys how I afforded my dream truck at 23. Here we go. So guys, this is my 2013 F150 4x4 FX4 doing one take, guys. I'm gonna show you guys how I basically afforded this truck at 23 years old. Now currently, at the time of recording, I'm no longer 23, I'm 24, but this is about a year ago. So here is my story. So I decided I wanted a truck, guys. I've had a Genesis Coupe for a while. I had a 2010 Genesis Coupe 3.8. It was manual, and it was 3.8. It was amazing. I honestly love that car so much. But if you know me, I like fishing stuff. I like hunting. I got a little boat, a little skiff, so I needed something to pool in. This is basically it. Back when I started this channel off, about a year and a half ago, I needed Eddie, which is my other buddy, to borrow his truck every weekend or every time I want to shoot a video, to basically go fishing and stuff, because I don't have a truck. I had a two-door coupe, and it's hard trying to pack a bunch of coolers and fishing rods in the back of a coupe. So I was like, you know what, I need to get me a truck in life. And not only that, guys, when it comes to income, this has been the best purchase I ever made so far. I'm gonna get back to that later on in the video, but this is the best purchase I made so far as making extra money. I think I knew when I got this truck is gas is gonna be expensive. I'm gonna have a car payment again because I bought the Genesis Coupe cash, so I need to find a way to make extra money, to keep my truck, and or to make extra money with the truck. Okay, with my regular job, I could easily afford a truck. So it's not that crazy, but I told myself, if I'm gonna get this truck, I'm gonna make double payments. I'm gonna pay it off as soon as possible because I don't like payments. That's basically it. So what I did next was I wrote down on my vision board 3 sorts of income I can use my truck for. I put moving jobs. Okay, to help people move stuff. I got a big pickup. I got the long bed. I'll show you guys the long bed back here. The truck is very dirty, guys. At my job, I parked under a tree, and I got all these these berries that just fall on my truck. Look at this, all the time. But it's my 8-foot bed, long bed, 8-foot, 6-foot bed. So yeah, I needed a reason to get this truck and make extra money with it, guys. That was the whole plan. How am I going to make extra income with this? So I wrote down in vision board, step number 1, moving company. Boom. Next thing to do was find at least another 1 or 2 incomes that I can possibly do if I needed to, make double payments or make extra money. So with that being said, I also started up a picnic company. I basically set up picnics for proposals, dates, special occasions, all of the above, and I've been using the back of my truck for pretty much the same reasoning. I'll make another video later on, more detailed about that business that I started up. I actually have another proposal this Saturday, which I'll try to record the best that I can. But that's it. So I was like, okay, I got these 2 reasons of income before I buy this truck. Cool, now let's go out and look for a truck. So when I went to go look for a truck, I went down to Hollywood, Florida, and I looked all day long. The first month or 2 months of me looking for a truck was strictly online. I looked all over the place. First I wanted a Platinum. Then I thought about a Platinum, like, I don't know if Platinum's for me. I want something a little more sporty. Now I thought about the Raptor, but the Raptor of this year, this model, is a 6.2 V8. And I was like, ooh, this 6.8, I mean 6.2, that's a lot of gas, like 12 mpg on paper. So I was like, I don't know. And then I came across the EcoBoost, which is this bad boy right here. So I found one, not this one, found a white one and a silver one. The silver one was a Platinum, the white one was a FX4. So if I can find a clip somewhere in my storage, I'll put it in here. But the silver one had a nice big intercooler. I mean, huge intercooler from probably about here to here on it. And I was like, man, this is a nice truck. But it was white. And I know I didn't want no white pickup truck because it looks like a work truck. I want my truck to like a nice little, my truck. I don't want to look like a company truck, a work truck. So the white pickup was out of it. Now the silver the silver F-150 they had was a Platinum. Okay, it came with the brown leather seats and then the whole Platinum package. It had a nice black bed liner. It had a silver Platinum going across the back of the tailgate, and it was nice. So okay, let's just talk to the guy and see what kind of prices we're gonna bring up for the Platinum. So I'm walking around and I'm trying to find somebody who works here. Sir, do you work here? Oh no, man, I don't work here. Sir, do you work here? I asked pretty much everybody I could see possible walking around this warehouse who owns this truck, who's in charge of the shop, and nobody can answer me. So I did what I normally do. I just started getting inside vehicles, touching stuff, pressing buttons. I had a key, I turned it on, open the hood, close the hood, Open the tailgate, close the tailgate, open the door, close the door, turn the lights on, turn the light. Like, I'm trying to get some attention. Like, can somebody help me? I came here to spend money. Do I not look like I can spend money? Probably not, but that's what I did, guys. And I couldn't find anybody. So finally, one guy comes up. So I asked the one gentleman, sir, how much is this F-150 right here? Oh man, it's a nice truck. It's a nice truck. It's a nice truck, man. Come on, you want the key? I get the key. He got the key. After he got the key, I sat down. He showed me the interior. Hey man, the interior is nice leather, nice this. Okay, that's nice, man. That's nice, man. How much is the truck? He didn't answer. He just kept talking more and more about the truck. He's good gas, man. It's fast, man. It's fast. That's nice, sir. That's nice, sir. How much is the truck? Because I've been asking how much is the truck for about 15 minutes now. And I just want to know the price of the truck. There's no point in you telling me how nice the truck is if I can't afford it, you know? So he finally got me into his office with his boss. His boss came in and talked to me. He said, Chris, all right, we have a nice truck here. Let's run your credit, and then we can see if you'll be able to afford it. I'm like, hold on, sir. It doesn't make sense. Me, as a regular person, it does not make sense to tell me that you need to run my credit score before you purchase a vehicle. What if you run my credit goes down, and you tell me it's 40 grand for this truck? Like, no, I'm not. That doesn't even make sense. Tell me how much the truck is first, then you run my credit. But he wasn't doing that. For some reason, maybe that's a thing people do. Let me know in the comments below. But to me, it makes no sense. Why do you run somebody's credit before you tell them the price of the truck? That's like you charging my credit card before I purchase an item, which I don't know the price of. Like, no, I don't expect my credit score just for you to tell me the truck's something that I can't afford. So, long story short with that, he basically told me the truck, just like this, the platinum version, same Timberland mileage. I bought this truck at 106 miles. Right now I'm at 140 because I put miles in this truck. So the same truck, same mileage. He said was $28,000. $28,000. I was like, no, I'm good, man. So man, come on back, man. We can work on it. No, sir, this is completely out of my budget. I'm not paying this much for a truck with this high of a mileage. I mean, if I'm gonna pay 30 grand for a truck, guys, I might as well buy the Raptor. And I did think about the Raptor, but like I said before, when it came to gas price, I was like, nah, I can't do it. My dad had a Yukon Denali, and that thing was horrible. That was a 6.2 V8. From my house to the mall was every bit of $15, and the mall was only about 15 minutes away, 20 minutes away. So I was like, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing a Raptor. Let me look for something a little better as far as fuel. A little better. You ain't gotta be much better. A little better. And like I said, I came across this, my 3.5 twin turbo EcoBoost F150. Well, after that, I drove down the street. I found another dealership that had this beauty. And they had it, and it was nice. It was clean, just like the way it's sitting now. It was nice, it was shiny, it was in the sun as it is now. I was like, you know what, this is a nice truck. You know, let me talk to him. Hey, what's going on, man? How much is this blue truck over here? Oh man, this truck right here is 23. I was like, oh, off the rip, it's already more affordable, okay? So we talked to him, you know, I thought about it. It's already been, if you want to get this truck, we can do 21. I was like, wow, this is close. My budget was right at 20. A little over 20 is fine, but right around 20. Because I'm not trying to spend all my money on a truck, okay? 20 was my budget. He said you could do 21. So I'm like, you know what? I'll think about it. Because I did see a Raptor. Even though I didn't want one, there was a Raptor down the street I wanted to take a look at. So we went down the street, take a look at the other Raptor. And that was 30. And I was like, yeah, well, I knew Raptors are expensive. I don't know why I assumed it's going to be somewhere around 20. I thought maybe it'd be like 24 or 23, but it was 30. So thought about it, went home. I was like, you know what, I should have really got that blue truck. You know what, let me go tomorrow after work to see if they have blue truck, and we'll get it. So the next day, I got off of work around 3 p.m. and I called the same dealership that had the blue truck, the blue F-150. Hey man, I'm calling to see if you still got that blue F-150 I take a look at. It's Chris, I talked yesterday. Oh, the blue F-150, man, I don't see it. It was parked up front. I'm like, oh, no, I should have bought it yesterday, man. Are you serious? So he's like, man, I'm gonna walk around, I'm gonna talk to the general manager, and we'll see if we can find it. If not, we have some other stuff we can get. I'm like, oh, all right, man, thanks. I hung up the phone. I'm like, oh, I want that blue truck because my favorite color is blue. Like, this is blue. My boat is blue. The Can-Am Spider is blue. This is my favorite color. I wanted the blue truck. The blue truck stands out. So I was like, okay, cool. Calls back an hour later. Hey, is this Chris? Yeah, man. Hey, man, we got the blue truck here. I'm like, oh, they got the blue truck. Let's go. I'm like, what time you guys close? Yeah, man, we close at 6 a.m. So, okay, 6 a.m. That works out. I could be there soon. You know, I get off at 4. stop to the bank, grab some cash. I didn't tell him that, but I'm gonna stop to the bank, grab some cash, and shoot back down Hollywood, which is about a 45-minute drive. So it was cutting it close. It was cutting real close, but made it down there. And once I got down there, this beauty is parked right out front. And I have the other video, guys. I'll link the video down in the description below, or somewhere in it, probably somewhere up there. But seeing the truck, I bought it. I drove home, and it was the happiest day and a long day as far as buying something. I was like, you know, this is a good purchase. Immediately, the very next day, I went on OfferUp. I went on Facebook Marketplace, and I posted up, need help moving, blah, blah, blah. Assistance with moving, blah, blah, blah. When I tell you the very next couple of days, well, the very next week period, 7 days straight, because at this time, as soon as I bought this truck, something bad happened, guys. I got my hours cut at work from 40 hours to 5. So I was like, what am I going to do? So back to what I was saying. A week after I bought this truck, I posted up the ads, and every day, non-stop, I was getting calls to help people move. So within that first week of helping people move with my pickup truck, I didn't even have a lot of equipment. I didn't have a business name. I had nothing. I just knew I just got this truck, and I just essentially lost my job all in a matter of 2 days. 2 days. I'm like, yo, I have some emergency funds saved up about 6 months, but that's beside the point. I don't want to use my emergency funds for something that I just got. I just got the truck no more than 2 days ago. So you know what? Let's get the move jobs done. So that first week, from that Tuesday to that Sunday, yeah, because I worked on Sunday, I made $1,122 straight cash helping people move. And I only moved about 4 or 5 trips a day for the whole week. And it was small stuff. It was nothing close. It was nothing heavy. It was nothing far. So it was simple. For me, I was like, okay, this is the gold mine. So after that, I started up a couple of videos that I have in my playlist of having a moving company. I bought an LLC. I got insurance. You know, in the beginning, I didn't start off that way. I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, got all that stuff squared away. Bought the proper equipment, gloves, tie straps, all that stuff. I got a couple helpers for big jobs, and that's what I've been doing ever since. So it's been making a decent amount of money. I don't do it every day, and I don't do it every week. At this point, I don't even post advertisements anymore because I'm so busy. I'm back to regular work. But when I need extra money, I do re-upload the advertisements, and I do get calls. So yeah, I got this truck about April of last year, and for 21 grand, I dropped down 5, so knocked it down quite a bit. And I got a lot of it paid off, less than half paid off, because I've been doing double payments since, you know, I started that moving job. I don't even use my regular job income for this truck at all. I strictly use moving jobs or the picnic job I told you guys about, the picnic business, to pay for this truck and to pay for anything. If you see me buying guns, see me going on trips, it has nothing to do with my regular job. My regular job essentially just goes straight to savings. But that's how I personally afforded this truck, guys. And I love this truck. I do thoroughly enjoy this truck. I get so many compliments from people. It's like unreal. It's like, hey man, is that your truck? Yeah, it's my truck, man. Nah, man, get out your daddy's truck. What? My daddy's truck? This is mine. This is me, man. This is me, man. No, it's a truck, man. That ain't your truck. Yeah, it's my truck, man. I pay for this. I work hard for it too, man. I work hard for this truck. This truck worked hard for me. I haven't had any major issues except transmission. Well, it was a recall, but in the event, I guess you do call that a major issue. But other than that, I got the recall fixed, and it's been smooth sailing that big boat. It's a big truck, guys. And yeah, so that's how I afforded my truck at 23 years old. That's how I afforded a $20,000 truck. It's almost paid off at 23, and I really appreciate it. This stuff didn't come overnight. I struggled in the beginning, starting off, even before I even bought the truck. Making income, making money was not easy. I always had to drive, but getting this was a big accomplishment. Buying the boat was a big accomplishment. Buying the Canon Spyder is a big accomplishment. This has not just happened overnight. This has been months or years of just working and saving, investing the money into smart places, not spending it on partying and going out and Gucci purses, Gucci bags, and all that stuff. So that's how I basically afforded my 2013 F-150. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned. The Canon Spyder should be back this week, guys, from service. It's been 2.5 weeks the Canon Spyder has been at the shop getting maintenance. I thought it'd be back today at the time to record it, but it's obviously not here. Of course, I'll be out. Here's my little camera spot out here. There's nobody out here. You see that? I just come here to make videos and stuff like that. But as soon as I get back, the videos with the Cannon Spider will commence. They will commence. I have a picnic video that should be coming out soon. I have a couple of clips. I got to just edit it. And yeah, so if you're new to the channel, subscribe, man. You know, we do investment stuff here. It's outdoors channel. We just living out here, right guys? Anything else? No, I think that's it. So if you like the video, hit that like button. You know, share it to your friends and subscribe. And after that, we are out. Peace.